All right. Well, we are both from Miami. I don't know if he mentioned that or not, but neither of us really speak Spanish very well. But trying to learn. You know what amazes me about Spanish? Like when you watch the news and a news guy, they all sound like they're from the Midwest, but every once in a while they'll pop a Spanish accent in there for just one word. You know, how's that possible to have an accent for only one word? You know, well, apparently this just in, some fighting has broken out down in Nicaragua. And all of a sudden he's Julio Iglesias. And he's sending a reporter down to Nicaragua. What the hell's that? They don't do that with the Chinese stories, you know. Well, some more student protests are expected in Beijing. That might affect the situation in Hong Kong. Beijing and Hong Kong. Honey, why is the newsman doing that? Wasn't he from Toledo? The newsman, why is he doing that, honey? And when they're showing you news footage, how do you know that happened that day? They just go, hey, see that? That happened today. Earlier today, right? You don't know. Because when they had a typhoon in China recently, they didn't have any film right away. And I was thinking, maybe they're in the newsroom. One guy's going, hey, we don't have any footage. Another guy goes, yeah, just get anything with Chinese people running. And you're watching, well, here's what happened in China. And you see monster feet crushing buildings. That's why I always watch the newsroom in the background. You ever do that? So there's a guy in the back on the telephone. Who is this guy? You know he's not working, right? He's probably like talking to his friends. Hey, Frank, can you see me? No, I must be right behind his head. I bet if I lean over just a little bit there. Am I right next to him? Look, I'm gonna kiss him. Look. Frank, look. Is it in his ear? Huh? Is it in his ear? I hate the telephone, you know. This guy calls me up the other day. It's the wrong number. The guy's off. The guy's off by one number, which is usually the case, but they never know that. So you should pretend like they're off by 7. You know, that's fun to do. And they're going, is this 213-3125? No. This is 998-7796. What the hell's wrong with you? What are you drunk? You're drunk, aren't you? I won't try again for like an hour. I wasn't even close. Honey, you dial. I think I had the phone upside down. I hate when you tell them it's the wrong number, so they say, are you sure? Now, how do you handle these people? You know, well, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me take a look around. Well, I'm in a wrong house. I must have made a wrong turn. This is Skippy McGee's house. I was wondering who that guy was on the couch. That must be Skippy McGee. I hate when you're on the phone, there's other people in the room with you, and then you hang up too early, and you try to get that conversation going again. Yeah, okay, I'll see you later. All right, bye. Ralph! He's gonna hear that after he hung up on his end. Brian? It's a good thing you yelled. I was almost out the door. I saw the phone rattling there. Ralph! Well, we flew out here, Dennis and I, and you know what I hate? You know, you're on a plane, you got a little plastic thing above you that blows cold air on you for no apparent reason. Mine wouldn't turn off, so I got my left eyebrow blow-dried the whole flight. Oh, this is necessary. What the hell is this? Is there a point to this? You have a little light when you're flying, too. That's a nice light. It shines a ray of light about the size of a quarter. That's real helpful. You have to read your book like this. It's a nice flight. I like the flight. I don't fly often, but I like this. I hate walking past the first-class passengers, you know. You get on a plane, you gotta walk past them. Even as you're getting on the plane, they're working, you know. But are they, like, always working? They have graphs out and calculators on their table. They're looking at you like, hey, we're making money right now. Go, get in the back, go. Oh, yeah. And you go in the back, everybody's got coloring books out. People picking their teeth. Hey, this is where you belong. Come here. Hey, sit right down here. Hey, did I get all that salami out? I had some salami stuck. Can you see? Can't even use their bathrooms. The bathrooms up front are for the first-class passengers. The coach bathrooms are located at Newark Airport, Concourse C. I don't understand anything. I went to go buy some light bulbs the other day. All they have in the store are three-way light bulbs. And is the world a better place with these things? You know, it's like, oh man, that's bright. Oh man, that's brighter. Oh man, that's real bright. What a bulb! What a bulb of light! It's a wonderful light bulb, it is. I want to have like a 100-way bulb, you know. Ah! 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 Solar winds coming up. Ah! Too many ways! Too many ways! So I bought a 3-way bulb, but like an idiot, I bought it for my refrigerator. Takes me all day to see if I have any food left. One too many. I did it again. I keep doing that. I don't know why I'm looking in the refrigerator. I'm a typical guy. I don't have any food. I just have stuff to put on food in case I get some. Look at that. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. Somebody bring some food over. It'll be a party. I don't know what kind of food to get. I go to the supermarket, and I look right away like I don't belong there. You know, I'm walking. I got a very short list. It says food and beverage. Excuse me, where's the food? It's all over. Oh, well, thank you. Here's food right here. Thank you. I saw this in the store. Not making this up. Peanut butter and jelly in the same jar. Same jar. Now, I'm lazy, but yeah. I want to meet the guy that needs this. Some guy going, you know, I could go for a sandwich, but you know, I'm not going to open 2 jars. I can't be opening and closing all kinds of jars, cleaning who knows how many knives. If you're that lazy, why not put croutons in there? You can get the whole sandwich on a spoon. Oh, that was delicious. I'm gonna have another one. Oh, scrumptious. Scrumptious. It's the only word. Or if you don't want to clean the spoon, put it on a squeeze bottle. Oh, lunch and no cleanup. It can't get better than that. Take it home and eat. I'm a very lazy guy. I have a lazy boy chair, but I want to move up. I want a coma boy. You know, a lazy boy is the only chair with a stick shift, you know? So, I'm relaxing even more. See, I want a remote to work the sticks. I can have no movement in my life whatsoever. But the only thing I do is my laundry. And I think I'm lucky, because I always see these commercials for these stain removers, and I'm wondering who these people are, you know? Tired of iodine stains? You know how hard it is to get iodine out. I've never even seen iodine. Just getting it all over their clothes. You know, honey, I ruined another shirt. You guessed it, iodine. It's like last week. I can't keep the iodine off my clothes. I'm gonna have to take that iodine beaker off the coffee table. You know, when I get that on me, I like to roll around in blood and grass, slap rust all over hell. Join a health club. How many people have done this? You go to the health club, you give them all your money, and you go, one time. What kind of scam do they got? Well, here's all the money, and, well, I gotta go. You get no money back. I know, I'm an idiot. I gotta go. I'll see you. No refunds, I'm a moron. Keep the money. Keep that. I don't know how to work any of the equipment. I just stare at some machine and go, I don't know what that is. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, let me go. Clueless, gotta go. Say it, keep the cash. Actually got into one machine, too embarrassed to ask anybody how it worked, you know. Just got in, put my arms on my legs where I figured they were supposed to go, and just start moving stuff. This guy comes up, hey, buddy, would you mind getting out of the painter scaffolding? I'm so sorry. Trying to eat better, too. Here's something I learned, a little tip. You should never buy a large soft drink ever again. They've gone completely crazy with the whole concept of large in this country. Go to a large Coke and a 7-Eleven, you're gonna need your own dolly to take it out, right? You can't even open the door, you gotta like back out of the double doors. Should have got a medium. They had medium. I should have got a medium. Move! Yeah, it's called the Big Mother. I gotta bring it around in a flatbed truck. Get away from my beverage. It's my beverage. And if you order a large popcorn at the movies, you're nuts, man. What size popcorn would you like? Give me a large. Boom. Hey, move your popcorn, pal. I can't. This is what they gave me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whenever I go to the movies, it doesn't matter where I sit. Some guy's gonna find me. He's gonna sit right behind me, and he's gonna eat popcorn like he hasn't eaten in about 5 weeks. Ever have one of these guys right behind your head? Hey, do you stop to breathe? What the hell's wrong with you? It's like a little rat boy, you know? Hey, have a sandwich before the movie. Yeah, you'll enjoy it a lot more. Look, it's a rat boy. He's right behind me. Look, he's got whiskers. Look at him. It's a rat boy. Trying to eat better, too, but, you know, I break down. I went through the Burger King drive-thru today, and I felt like an idiot, you know, because I ordered a cheeseburger, and the lady goes, drive around. So... yeah, I go back like 20 minutes later. Hey, this ain't fast food. So I said, heck with it, and I go over to the McDonald's drive-thru, and I got talked into buying a franchise in Pensacola, Florida. I don't even know how it happened, you know? I'm at the window. Yeah, I'd like a hamburger. Would you like franchise with that? Y Pensacola. McDonald's will make you feel stupid. When I was a little kid, if you brought your report card into McDonald's, if you had an A on it, they'd give you a free hamburger. Oh, what are we, dogs? Here. Oh, you learned something? Here's some meat. Oh, thank you. I didn't know you needed an A, and I brought my report card in, and they made me clean the grill. The manager's going, let me ask you something. Are you dense? It's pronounced Brian. It's Brian Regan. Thank you very much.